Have you ever wondered what it feels like without worrying about money at all? Imagine a life without having any financial stress. They say money can't buy happiness, but definitely it can buy you freedom. Do you want to know how to achieve financial freedom? Please keep on watching. Hey everyone, my name is Maya. I'm a research professor at City University of New York. Today we are diving into a topic close to everyone's heart: how to achieve financial freedom. Let's look at what is financial freedom and why it's important to you. Financial freedom means having enough income to cover your living expenses without actively working. Financial freedom is not about having $1,000,000 in the bank, although it wouldn't hurt. It's about having enough income or savings to cover our living expenses. This allows you to choose how you spend your time without being restricted by a job. I'm going to tell you the roadmap to achieve financial freedom. So I'm going to tell you different steps. How can we achieve financial freedom? Step number 1. We wanted to understand, know your why. Before diving in, ask yourself, why do you want financial freedom? Is it for a travel? Is it for early retirement or pursuing a passionate project? Having a clear goal will fuel your motivation. So once you know that this is for early retirement, or having enough money, so that I don't want to tie to a particular 9 to 5 job, or even like actually as a professor job, it's not a 9 to 5 job. It's really even more than that. You are always, constantly thinking about your project. You are constantly thinking about your research, getting that grant, writing a paper, mentoring, and all those things. For me, a financial freedom means, other than my research, I'm also passionate about, like, for instance, this YouTube channel and reaching into a broad variety of people. So doing some interesting, pursuing my passion basically. So you want to understand why it's important for you to achieve financial freedom. So once you know your why, now the next step is track your spending. So you can't manage what you don't measure. To achieve a goal, we want to know currently where we are standing. So we wanted to understand our income and expenses right now for a month. So there are plenty of free apps, or even a simple spreadsheet can work wonders. Seeing where your money goes is a real eye-opener. So once you track your spending, you can create a realistic budget. No matter where you are in your financial journey, a budget is really important. A budget is the key to ensure for your financial success. There are different ways you can budget. So very simple one I want to talk about is 50-30-20 rule. The 50-30-20 rule is a budgeting technique that involves dividing your money into 3 primary categories based on your after-tax income. 50% for needs, 30% to wants, 20% to savings and debt payments. The rule was comprehensively covered by then Professor, now Senator, Elizabeth Warren and her daughter Amelia Warren Tyaki in their book, All Your Worth, The Ultimate Lifetime Money Plan. I will send a link about this book in the description. So now look at 50% needs. What are included in the 50% needs? Needs are expenses that are necessary for our survival. These include housing, utilities, food, transportation, healthcare, childcare, etc. So what is the 30% wants? 30% wants are often called non-essentials. Whether it's for self-care or eating out, including some fun in your budget may take you more likely to stick on it. Next is 20% savings or debt payment. So the 50-30-20 plan prioritizes savings and debt reduction. Savings can include retirement contributions, an emergency fund, or goal like home ownership or travel. If you are debt-free or your only debt is low-interest mortgage, you may want to devote the full 20% of your net to savings. Okay, so once you know why do you want to achieve financial freedom, that is your final destination. Then step number 2 is you want to understand where you are at the moment. So you know your current place and you know where is your destination, where do you want to go. So you know your why, you track your expenses, and then you create a budget for your expenses. The next step is to save at least $1,000 to an emergency fund. Only 32% of Americans say they can pay cash for $400 emergency. That means 68% of them are borrowing, selling, or going into debt when life happens. And it does. You can save $1,000 quicker than you think. So it just takes a little focus and some hard work. Maybe try selling some stuff, or, clipping coupons, or saying no extra expenses, planning your meals, stop going out, using all gift cards or something like that. There are different ways you can save $1,000. So pick a few ways of saving money now. So once your $1,000 set, then your next step is to pay off all your high interest debt. You have got $1,000 saved up, so you can use that money instead of going deeper into debt when an emergency comes. Now it's time to attack debt with vengeance using debt snowball method. Paying off one debt at a time from smallest to largest, building your momentum until you are debt free. Step number 1, list your debts from smallest to largest regardless of interest rate. Step number 2, make minimum payments on all your debts except the smallest one. Step number 3, throw as much extra money as you can on your smallest debt until it's gone. Step number 4, take what you are paying on your smallest debt and add that your payment on the next smallest debt until it's gone, and then repeat until each debt is paid in full and you are completely debt free. By using this method, you try to pay off all your debt, high interest debt such as credit card and that high interest auto loan, etc. So once you pay off your debt, then you can really start saving your money. Then your next step is save 3 to 6 months of your monthly expense to an emergency fund. So it's strong enough to stand up a bigger problems like a job loss or something. So after your 3 to 6 months of monthly expenses are covered, next step is at least invest 15% of your household income in your retirement. Once your debt is gone, you can save that money, invest in different accounts. So invest for your retirement, invest for your kids' education, invest in low-cost index funds. I'm not a fan of individual stocks. I don't have that much knowledge. It's always better to invest in low-cost index funds. At least you will get, for the moment, 7% of return on investment. Remember, the highest return of investment is when you invest in yourself. Try to find some time to spend reading about some financial topics. There is a link in the description below about Baby Steps Millionaire by Dave Ramsey. So this is a really wonderful book. Some of the steps I have discussed in this video I have taken from this book. Also try to find some time to attending some financial classes. We consult with a financial coach. Yeah, so financial freedom is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a personalized journey. Be patient, stay consistent, stay disciplined, and be mindful when you make decisions about purchasing something. Yeah, if you like this video, you may want to check out my previous video. I was talking about how to set a successful goal. So by using those principles, you can set a successful goal to achieve financial freedom. So what are your financial freedom goals? Share them in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe and like this video for more money saving tips and tricks. So let's build a financially free life together. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, stay happy, stay free. Bye.